Hey guys, Michael Conley, Infinite Hunt Outdoors, Team Ohio. Today I wanted to show you my 2024 bow set. You got it. You got it. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Guys, this is my bow setup for 2024. This is the THP Bear Adapt by the hunting public and Bear. Obviously, this is their original one they came out with. I got it pretty quick after they came out with it. It is a solo cam bow, which I honestly really enjoy. Shooting a solo cam is something I grew up on ever since I was a teenager. I've been, shooting solo cam. I grew up on a Matthews solo cam, so really enjoy this bow. I can tune it super fast, just and give me an Allen wrench and I can pretty much have this thing dialed in 5 minutes or so. Paper tuning was a breeze this year with it, so really enjoy shooting this. I'll go over some specs with you guys. It's got a 6.5-inch brace height. You got a 32-inch axle to axle. You got an 80% let off. The poundages, you have a 45 to 60 pound range you can choose from in a bow, or you got the 55 to 70 pound range. I have the 55 to 70 pound model. I have mine set to 65 pounds. This is, that's about all I need to get it done. I really like being able to draw super slow if I have to and not have to struggle with it, especially hunting out of a saddle or just even an elevated position. A lot of times you might be in an awkward situation or on the ground if you're crouched and you need to draw super slow. I really like having the poundage down a little bit. So I shoot 65 pounds, something I can get back super easy. And then draw length, you have 24 to 31 inches you can choose from as far as draw length goes. So I have a 29.5-inch draw length. I'm not exactly sure how fast this bow is shooting. I've never actually had it tested. It's obviously online it says 320, but that's not shooting the arrow setup that I have. So I would, if I had to guess, I would be around the 230 to 240 mark, maybe. But we'll go over my arrow setup in a second. I want to go over some accessories with you guys. I do shoot the Whisker Biscuit, just a super simple rest, nothing crazy. It's not going to shoot, make the bow shoot any faster, but I can get this thing tuned super easy and not have any issues with it. I can adjust this with an Allen head, real easy. You got one here on the side for up and down, and then one on the back here for your left and right. I had this thing paper tuned, like I said, 3 shots. I had this thing shooting bullet holes, so that's the simplicity of it is just my favorite thing about it. Here's my sight. This is the Trophy Ridge hot wire 3-pin sight. See here, so I've just got 3 pins. I really like 3 pins. 5 pins I feel like it's just too much going on. 1 pin I don't want to be adjusting. I honestly think I could roll with just a 2-pin sight, but the 3-pin, this 3-pin gives you a lot of flexibility in the woods too, because I can set my 20-yard pin, and then the middle one I can set for my 30-yard pin, or if you want to go 15, 25, whatever you want to set yours to. But this third one is floating, so I can adjust that one super quick if I need for some reason drop it down. 99.9% of my shots are going to be with the 20 and 30-yard pin, though. It's only if for some reason I'm out west or something and need that floating pin, I don't think I hunt in a spot, honestly, especially on like public land and stuff. I don't think I hunt in a spot I could shoot to 40 yards if I wanted to. So definitely something that's not a necessity, but it's really nice to have if you ever need the option to shoot out too. I know there's guys that are a lot more confident than I am in my shooting. you know, to be able to reach out and hit deer at 40 yards or so. So that is a really nice feature about that sight. And the other two pins are easy to adjust. There's just a couple of Allen heads up top, one here, one back here, adjust both your pins. So really nice sight. Obviously, again, more Allen heads adjust up and down and left to right as well. So it was really easy getting this sight level on here and getting it dialed in to shoot really, really good. So moving on here, this is my quiver. This is the Trophy Ridge Hex quiver. Really nice features on this. It does come with a little rope already built in to hang up in the tree. I usually do take mine off. That's another nice thing about this is how it connects. It just obviously goes right to your sight, but it has these two little hooks right there, just pops right in, and then this right here just slides on down over it and locks it in. So really nice for taking on and off. Like I said, once I'm in the tree, I usually take mine off and just hang it so it's out of my way. I don't like that extra weight. I don't run, you know, another stabilizer to offset it or anything, so I usually take it off. But the coolest features about it, this is what I use for my light in. You can see up top there, you got 3 lights, and this is about perfect. You know, you can still see about 5 to 10 feet in front of you, but you're not alerting the whole woods that you're coming, you know, with 3,000 lumens, you know, some guys are walking in with. So this is a really nice light that I enjoy using on my walk in and walk out. Obviously I have a headlamp if for some reason I need to track, but that's what I use in and out. Then they also have a light underneath for getting your broadheads in and out as well if you need that. I usually don't use that light, but it is there if you need it. As a nice feature. And then moving on to my stabilizer, it's just the 4-inch Hitman stabilizer from Trophy Ridge. Nothing crazy. I used to run the 6-inch stabilizer, but you know, the 4-inch I just shot a little better with it. I didn't like as much weight up front. So just simple 4-inch stabilizer on it. Not a crazy bow setup, you know, it's not gonna win me, you know, nicest bow of the year or anything like that, but it gets the job done. It puts deer on the ground. As simple as that. You know, it does everything that I need to. You know, hunting public guys, man, they put down big deer every year, and they can kill deer with a bow like this. I think I can handle it as well. So this bow shoots super, super over my arrows that I will be shooting. These arrows in this quiver are the RIP TKOs arrows. I got the AAE Max vanes on there with the nocturnals. Pretty sweet IHO wrap on there as well, but these are the nocturnal lighted nocks. And then up front I got a 50 grain outsert, and then shooting a 125 tooth of the arrow 1-inch cut broadhead. And I know 1 inch is not a very big cut, but this thing really punches a hole. 2 years ago I shot a doe with this, quartering away, went in about mid-body, and then broke her leg on the exit and buried into the ground. Found the doe. When I got to her leg, I mean, I could completely just 360 her leg. I mean, this thing really does some damage. Every deer I've shot with it, complete pass through. So I know it's just a 1-inch cut, but that, you know, the way it punches a hole, you can see how thick that center is. These things fly super true. I think I got Ryan turned on to them as well, but these things fly just as good as my field points, because I mean, again, it is just a 1-inch cut, but you're going to get a lot more accuracy, and it still does the job on deer. The blood tracking ability is, you know, really nice, especially, you know, at an angle. You know, you're shooting deer from an elevated position, so usually your exit's a little lower. I mean, this, like I said, it punches a nice hole in them. And blood tracking has not been a problem for me with these arrows, even with a 1-inch cut on there. So, all right, guys, so it's getting a little dark on me out here, but final thoughts on the bow. Super solid bow. For the price point, I don't think you can beat it for on the market. You know, I picked this bow up on sale. I got it for $375 with all my accessories on it. I might be around $600 for a bow that, you know, just flat puts white-tailed deer on the ground. I mean, you've seen the hunting public kill elk and everything else with this bow, but for whitetail hunting, man, I just absolutely love this thing. So super, super solid bow. This is the Bear THP Adapt. Go check it out. Thanks for watching.